Hello everyone and welcome to core today. Let's go ahead and get started with a little bit of warm-up and then we will head to the floor. So start with feet together and let's take our left leg back. And then left arm's just gonna reach up and over and then step forward, switch legs, right leg goes back, right arm up and over. Let's repeat that a couple more times on each side. Let's get the spine really warmed up before we start really engaging the core. Let's do one more each side. All right, go ahead and take feet together. We're gonna take hands by our shoulders, step to the left, bending the left knee, and then reach forward. So we're in a nice big hinge. And then come back to the center and go to the other side. So step right, reach forward, push the hips back, back stays nice and flat. Step forward, do the other side. And one more of these. Step and hinge. All right, let's head to the floor. On all fours, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And do a few cat-cows, round up through the back, drop the head and the tailbone, and then reverse it. We'll just do a couple more like that. All right, find your neutral spine right in the middle and take your left arm forward and your right leg back into a bird dog. Notice the core engaging, flex the back foot, then release it down and switch. Right arm forward, left leg back, nice and long through the fingertips and the heel. Take it down, other side, reach and hold. And then one more, other side. And take it down. Okay. First exercise today, we're going to be on all fours. We're just going to barely lift the knees and hold. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Go ahead and tuck your toes underneath. And then from right here, just barely lift the knees off the ground. Just barely. Now make sure you're not locking your elbows. Notice the work that's happening in your core and your shoulders. Go ahead and drop the knees. Quick rest, and then take it up again. Here we go, barely lift the knees. Then we'll add on a little bit. So if you want, we're gonna step back to a plank, but don't let your hips get any higher or lower. So step back, back, forward, forward, keep the knees hovering. If you want, take a rest, otherwise keep holding, and we'll do one more plank if you want. Here we go, take it back. Back, back, forward, forward, hover, and then rest. Okay, let's go to our backs. We're gonna move into a bicycle. So from your backs, we're gonna have straight legs. If you want, you can modify it and have knees bent. Hands are gonna go behind the head. We roll up just a little bit, elbow to knee, and then take it back down. Other side. Opposite elbow to knee. And as you go through this, think about pulling your lower belly down. Just an engagement of the muscles. Okay, we're going to speed it up a little bit, a little faster here. Three more each side. 2, 1, and 1. All right, we're going to flip over to our bellies for a back extension. So on your bellies, We're gonna tuck the toes under so heels are pointing up, and then take your arms out to the side in goalpost arms. So push your toes down into the floor, squeeze your glutes, big inhale, lift up just a little bit, and then exhale, lower. So little back extensions. Keep your eyes looking at the floor. Up and down. Our core is not just our abs, it's also our glutes and our lower back. Basically anything that attaches to your pelvis can be part of your core. Your pelvis and your lumbar spine. Let's do 3 more of these. Last one. All right, go ahead and push up. We're gonna take a seat into a V-sit position. So from here, nice tall spine, and then you're gonna take your hands out behind you a little bit for support. Your legs are gonna reach out, your hands slide out, and then you come back in. So arms extend out further and legs go out. So here we go, out and in. Your spine stays long though. We are not rounding through the spine at all. I usually do 3 exercises in this class, but today we're doing 4. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, relax. We're gonna drop the first one off that we did, and we're gonna do the last 3. So that one, we started with our bicycles. So go to your backs. Let's do our bicycles again. Hands behind the head, extend the legs. We're gonna start slow, elbow to knee, up and down. Engaging the lower ribs with the floor. All right, time to speed it up. Go a little faster. Three more each side. 2, 2, 1, and 1. All right, lower it down. Okay, let's go to our bellies for our back extensions. Toes tucked under, arms out to the side. Lift the chest and then lower down. This does not need to be a big movement. Let's do 3 more. All right, go ahead and press up. Back to seated. For our V-sit reaches. So sit nice and tall, arms go out. Extend the legs, hands can sweep out a little further and then come back. Make sure the back is staying nice and long. We're not rounding through the back at all. Just 4 more of these. And you get to decide, of course, how far out your legs are going. Now that we're almost done. Last one. All right, let's take it back to all 4s for some stretching. Cat-cows. Up and down. And then sit the hips back into a child's pose. Walk your arms way over to the left, getting a nice big side stretch on the right side. And then walk it over to the right. Left side stretch. And then come back up to all fours and we'll take the left foot forward. Hands can go to the thigh and then hinge forward part way. Stretch the back hip flexor. And then switch up the legs. All right, you guys are all done. Great job. Thanks for joining.